Right. Good evening, everyone. Kraja is very nervous tonight, as they probably should be. And thanks for the 25 bits and the host, Ward Misfits. I'm well aware that I'm supposed to be on a break until tomorrow, but I decided to end my live streaming break a day early. I mean, I started the week by doing a sweet state to make it only 6 days, and then I've sort of ended it by coming back a day early. So I've really only had 5 days off, but nevertheless, a good 5 days, I feel. It's been a good break. Hey, Corn King, how you doing? And good evening, everyone. So it's not going to be a very long stream tonight. I don't think anyway, although I could be wrong. But there is a particular reason why I've decided to come off the break a day early, and that is because this is a sort of playtest. Although I'm not pulling up the picture because it's not technically a playtest session. It's I'm just playing this only tonight, so please do not phone in with your wads and whatnot. I hope this shows up. I'm just going to wait to see if it shows up on the screen, because it's actually quite a nice thing. There we go. That's the stuff we want to see. I think the camera's good. So, this is Kraja's, something I've been waiting to play for quite a while, actually. I think it's been a few years. Oh, I might have to move my camera a bit. It's going to cut. Oh, where would you want me to move the camera? Like top right or something? I can move the camera if you want. 2 years to be precise. Oh, okay, well I can move the camera. We can put the camera over here. There we go. Hello. It's usually the top left, bottom left, because it's where it usually goes, but this is a very, well, it's a GZ Doom heavy WAD, so anything can happen and can go wild, right? So, a few years ago, I playtested I Have No Idea by Kraja, which was a very different thing back then. It was basically a sort of Kraja makes a map. It was decent, and there was going to be a sequel. And then I liked what I saw. And then, for the last several years, Kraja has been working on, well, basically redoing I Have No Idea, but making it much, much more, basically having no idea what he's making. Hence why it's called I Have No Idea. So this mod contains a lot of brightly colored flashing lights. People with photosensitivity are susceptible to epileptic seizures or loss of consciousness when exposed to certain flashing lights or light patterns. If you experience any of the following symptoms while playing: dizziness, old vision, eye and muscle twitches, loss of awareness, disorientation, convulsions, hatred of Revenant, stop playing immediately. It's an actual serious epilepsy warning. That's not something I've seen in a Doom mod before. So, basically, this is something that Kraja has been working on for several years, and I've seen some of the trailers and YouTube videos and screenshots, and I like what I saw. So, naturally I've been wanting to play it. It probably isn't the first WAD, but it's the first one I can remember, at least. Actually, I think there was something else I played once that had an epilepsy warning. I just can't remember what it is, or saw, or whatever. So, I will point out that I am running GZ Doom 4.5. I have updated to the latest version. Thanks for mentioning that to me, Lord Misfit, a few days ago. So we are on the latest version of GZ Doom. So it does mess up the menu. I imagine that will be fixed, because this is a beta, as you can see there. The beta that was released on Halloween. That's a Halloween thing. To be honest, if I wasn't playing System Shock, I might have played this on Halloween. Possibly. But Like it worked well for so long. What the hell? Yeah, CZ Doom changes. You know, it can be a pain to get used to. So, this is gonna be one of those GZ Doom things. The thing I like a lot. You know, really high technical quality UDMF GZ Doom stuff is what I call it. I think it's technically known as UDMF stuff, but I call it GZ Doom. You know, using all the advanced bells and whistles of the Doom engine. And the reason I'm playing this is because Kraja spent several days promoting this on various channels. I know he mentioned it in the Bridge Burner Discord. I know he mentioned it on my Discord. And you've probably mentioned it to some other people. I don't know if you made a thread or not about it. You might have done. But I just found it a bit disappointing that, you know, Kraja spent maybe, what, several years working on this, making YouTube videos, talking about it all the time, being really hyped for it. And then it releases, and no one plays it, except Corn King. And now myself, you know. I mean, I know it's tough to get your map noticed. You know, several other people in the last few weeks, there was even a thread about it a week or so ago on Doom World, about how hard it is to get your WOD noticed. You know, it's a real struggle. There's a lot of content out there. There's a lot of different people making a lot of different things. But I'm gonna help promote this tonight. And I wish I had a thread to give to you, or a link. Unless Kraja wants to provide one. So I don't actually know if I mean, I have a link. I don't know if I can use it, though. I don't know if it's meant to be public or not. But I'm here to help. What's this? GZ Doom options. Miscellaneous options. Disable menu queen scaling. What? Oh god. There we go. Oh, it is off. Oh, you want to turn it on? No, still seems to be a thing. Unfortunately. Really? There's now I have to go to a full options menu every time? Weird. Yeah, kind of still works. I'll just go back to how it does normally or whatever. But, well, anyway, that's a minor thing. That'll be fixed with some alignment. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. So basically, you know, I'm here to promote this. You know, because I think this is, for what I've seen of this, it looks pretty good. And more people need to play this. So I'm going to do my bit since to promote this. So I guess we'll be playing on Ultraviolence. See what happens, shall we? Humanity was in shambles. We never stood a chance against a foe of this kind. Oh my goodness, we're getting a... No matter how hard we fought, no matter how many we killed, some corrupted force kept bringing them back. Oh my goodness, this is very cinematic. In that power lies our salvation. Somewhere between science and occult, I have found a way to immortality. Might be our only chance for survival. This research was our only weapon against another invasion. This isn't an apology or a plea for mercy. I need you to know that no matter what, I'm grateful for this second chance. Wow. Oh, that's cool. So the thing we were listening on has just been discarded. And there it is. Alright. So here we go. See there, we're in 4.5 country. So free look is on. I've run all the suggested options in the mod settings menu. All of them are set to the recommended. So, oh, don't forget to bind a reload button. Well, I already had one, so that's helpful. How do you track the FPS, by the way? Is there a way to show an FPS scale? Oh, you can see that the HUD is different. Got ammo types on the right there, bullets, shells, rockets, plasma, backpack. Yeah, I'm just doing this for the... let's see what FPS we get. Oh, you can't see that either because it's on the top. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Ah. God damn it. This is a bit of a problem. Hold on. If I move that there. There we go. Now you can see the FPS. No biggie. Just checking the alert box isn't going to be. Actually, why is my chat shouldn't be up there anyway? My chat should be scaled down a bit. So it should have been up that high to begin with. Whoops. No. Yes, Damnums is still loaded. Fuzzball taught me the lesson well a while ago to preserve the Oh. Well, you can actually see the arm sort of come off there a bit with the pistol. That's a bit weird. Maybe it's just a resolution. Maybe it's just a resolution thing, though. Yeah, it'll just be a scaling thing. UAC headquarters, Site Alpha, Earth. Yeah, it's a scaling thing, Kraja. I won't worry about that too much. It's you know, people have got used to that sort of thing for years. Oh, is there no jump? No jump in this game? This what? Okay. I thought there might have been a jump. Perhaps not. Oh, okay, no jump. Oh, okay, so it's hard-coded out. I see. Blackjack. Ugh. Oh, wow, the boxes. Hey, Diffjigs. Looking cyberpunk as fuck. Yeah, nice skybox you got here. Real, nice details all over the place already, you know. And how you doing, Diffjigs? Not seen you around here before. This is Kraja's I Have No Idea, the beta. It looks like we have reloading to deal with too. I've seen that logo before somewhere. Blackjack. I know it's the name of a card game, but I've seen that somewhere else before, I swear. Oh, that's cool. It's a Claw Mintex. Nice. Don't want golf to break it. Oh yeah, I've not watched a golf stream for ages. Does he even still play stuff anymore? The only time I ever see golf streamers of late, he tends to do these political rants where he has the cool intro and he just starts ranting for like an hour, I think. I don't think he does games anymore. Can you break that? No. Yeah. I mean, I think it's like, I used to see it on a Friday night. It's broken. Oh, wow. That bow was just hovering in midair. Gee, I wonder what we gotta do here. Oh, that looks cool. It's a nice little exploding thing. Magic barrel. Yeah. And here's a very familiar looking lobby area. You know, I remember this lobby area from the early version of this mod that I play tested several years ago. Yeah. I wish if I had some time, I'd have maybe found a link to that. I can't remember which one it was, so... Hey Albert, how's it going? Took a break from Doom, LL, and streaming. Weren't getting in the way. Yeah. Now that I have a job again, I'm gonna know how that feels for the next few years, hopefully. Oh wow, so that must be like a router thing. Nice computer screens, looks very clean and whatnot. You know. So I believe this takes about 90 minutes to beat on average. So it's not the longest, but certainly a journey. Got these little buttons as well, looks very nice. Wrecked, nice lighting. Oh, thanks, Dipjig. Yeah, I started it this week. Gone, first week on the job. It's been good. I'm actually... tops. Well, with ones like this, if they're good anyway, exploring the environment and whatnot is usually encouraged, and you expect them to take a while sometimes. You know. That's the thing I like about these kind of GZ Doom maps. When done well, it's a visual treat at times, really. Oh, we got some screwdrivers, power's on. Music kind of changed a bit. Medkit down there. They're waiting for you, Gordon. I guess. But yeah, it's been. Oh. Whoa! What on earth? Shotgun. Shotgun looks nice. Don't be shy, yeah, it's a semi-automatic. Interesting that you chose to go for a reload option on the pistol there. It looks like the shotgun is as classic, the classic shotgun, just standard shoot until whenever. Always kind of interesting when you have weapons in... yeah, this one doesn't have a reload. Always kind of interesting when you have weapons in these kind of things where it's... some weapons reload and some don't. But nice. I thought maybe all the weapons were going to have to... Yeah, I'm pressing R because I'm expecting to reload everything, but... Oh, this looks cool. You got a Spectre in the middle there for some reason. I got a wrench. Nice roll. 1234. Oh, I found a secret. Secret super shotgun has been found. Sweet. Yeah, this looks nice with the hand coming from the center there. That looks a lot better. Got some books there. Oh, little. It's almost what the kids call Doom cute at times so far. And yeah, you can see there we have a monster count, but this being GZ Doom. We are going through several different maps then, it's not just one big thing. I was going to say, like, we could see the monster and secret monster count, but that may not count for anything because in these types of worlds you have all the scripts, so really monster count doesn't mean a lot. Is that Space? No, not Space Invaders. Galaga? Galaxian? One of those games. And here we have I have no idea what that is. Doom one of some sort. What looks like bullets on the left. No idea. Something anyway. So this UAC had arcade cabinets in it. How nice. Golf made it a while. This map has the most dickish secret of the whole world. Okay. Oh, what's okay? This door? Yep. Oh, wow. That barrel got some traction there. Looks like these barrels have some kind of interesting effect to them. Or whether it's just the explosion spray. It's different. Water leaking from a pipe. Nice. Lots of nice little details so far throughout this. Oh. Oh my. Didn't need to fall down there. Just trapped in there. Poor bastards. You recommend the pistol? Fair enough. Different bowel explosion sprites. That's something you see every day. Oh. That's what those bowls were there for. Ooh, very gory. Ah, no, it's just a light. You feel the ceiling needs more attention. Yeah, I think you might have a point there. The ceiling does look a bit mono-texture-tastic. Not that I noticed that straight away, but yeah, it does look a little lacking in detail. A few more extra decorations would help. I thought there was only one behind me, that's why I disappeared. Oh, what the hell happened there? Oh gee, I just forgot how to fucking use to dodge Mancubus fireballs. Yet again. Oh well. Ugh. It's a very gory elevator. Well, that's up to you, Kraja. If there's any secrets you want me to see, you know. Otherwise, no. But it's up to you. This is your ward. Go back to the broken wall pipe and look for a crack on the wall. Inside the machine. Secret backpack has been found. Oh, that will be helpful. Oh yeah, you can see it. You could have seen it in there, I guess, if I paid attention. There's one where it's annoying as fuck, huh? Alright. If you want to see it, go back to the door you blew up. Actually, while I'm here, I think I'll grab some health. So I lost most of it, didn't I? Go out to the main door and hug the wall on the left. Oh yeah. Now here's the annoying part. Follow this wedge all the way around to start the map. Okay. Sergeant, how's it going? Nice view. Oh, all that for pistol. And that's it. Oh, and a nice view. Well, you know, can't argue with such that generosity. You want a rocket launcher or something? Too bad, here's a one pistol clip. I kind of like how each secret has a different thing. Secret super shotgun, secret backpack, and then just nice view on it. Alright, that's all the secrets in this level. So, Site Alpha. Nice opening level there. Now we are in Site Theta. Oh, 36 monsters are already dead. Apparently. All the way up the sky with weird fog or steam and lots of stars. Yeah, UV max players will love having to do that. Oh, nice. Lots of... Oh, cool. The lights are popping on. Oh god, look at this giant screen. Oh no! Shredder Arena from Tales in Time. Yeah, keep in mind this is the beta. This is not a final release or anything. And I'm sure the Kraja will. This is a good. Work on the stuff that needs to be worked on. Yeah, I like with free walk enabled, you can definitely get away with placing enemies in positions like that. If that was just classic style gameplay where you didn't have free walk, it would be much more annoying to have. I mean, it wouldn't have been any more dangerous necessarily, but it would have been a lot more annoying to deal with. So I guess it's one of the advantages you really have with UDMF or GZ Gym stuff. When you enable the free walk and build a map around it, you can pull off all stuff like that. There's a really nice looking screen there. Thanks to 25 bits for this bit. Oh, we have a now very dead. Oh. Very nice chain gun. I thought it was just going to go full minigun style, but it's kind of like you can even tap fire with this thing. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I kind of like that. Oh ho ho. Very sneaky. Also, you can shoot that railing over here and they can't hit you. Alright, you can use cover. Oh wow, you actually got bullet tracings on the ground too. That's nice. Shows where we are. Eight different muzzle flashes. Beep, beep, beep. Oh no, the weapons check didn't work. Oh, that's over there. Then what is over here? I wonder. Apparently, wasting 2 medkits is the answer to that question. Good job, me. Waste those medkits. Save! Alright, yellow door to... Alright, I'm saving. I'm saving, Misfit, I'm saving! Yeah, I kind of like how this chain gunner bit is open, you know. You see the chain gunners and then you can hide behind the box. I know a lot of mappers who would have just had the chain gunners just attack you, you know. This is what we call cheap. Nice of you to put a box there so the player has a chance to not be killed to death immediately. Oh, we're actually going on top of the TV thing. That's kind of cool. Alright, here we go. Now I will jump on the Baron's head. Baron's head. One of me, yeah. I am almost tempted to do the why are there two barons here, where it's just... That was just meh. Two barons in a big room with no backup or support. That felt a bit weak. Sounds like a good idea, Kraja. Go for it. Yeah, that was weak. I mean... those barons need something with them, really. I mean, it's the big key finale, you got a big room. You know, why is it just two barons by themselves? You need, like, things to appear at these computers. Maybe there. Maybe even have enemies appear on top of this stir thing and refill it again or something. There you're just in. Too big a room for just to say, grab a key, two barons appear. Oh, very good. First time. I got another left. Oh, it's kind of all spooky and... Is that meant to be teeth? Oh god. Look at this. This is really some cool looking stuff. With the lights and the flesh, it's like, I just want to get out of here. And we have a very nice rocket launcher thing. Hey, Nepsnight, more evidence. No, we don't need revenants yet. I mean, you could add a revenant, but no, I just think there need to be more. They're not 5 barons. That's just silly. 5-frame fight of a baron. Also, you missed one room earlier. For 2-8 now, you're gonna get there anyway. Oh, wow. I like how that fell with the mancubus on it, implying that it was too heavy for that gang. Oh no, my entrance has been blocked off. Yeah, definitely some nice environmental fighting going on here at the moment, you know. Using barrels, explosions, stuff like that. Oh, I guess. Secret armor. Oh, my map. Why for the armor? This is on ultraviolence. Ah, there's the red key. Oh, that's kind of placed nicely, actually. It's placed in a spot where it's not something that the player is immediately drawn to, even though there's a lot here. But I like how you placed the red key right there, so that the player is going to see it. You know, like, oh, there's a red key. Oh, yeah, that's a really good placement of the key there, so that you know what you're gonna try and get. It's not like it's, you know, there's a clear indication of what it is. Yeah, I guess there is that as well. Dead guy to draw your attention to the ceiling. Absolutely. Reuse of the area. Yeah, it was a nice little dropping down, reusing the area a second time kind of thing. Set there, and I've lost all my health benefit. Thanks, Spectre. Uh-oh. shortcut. I guess if we're gonna go back. Danger, high voltage. And that's what slope there. Okay. Guess we can't go up those steps. That was for when you first go through that big door up here. You said I missed something else back here in terms of stuff? Or whatever you want me to check out? Yeah, that was that room. Just use loop. Oh, okay. Alright. Shortcuts like that can be good at maps sometimes. Oh wow, look at this room. Secret soul sphere has been found. Maybe not that secret, but secret. We swear it's a secret. Honest. Oh, look at that. A nice passage back to the blue door. How lovely. Don't have to worry about getting back here because you just plonk us back here. Very nice directing. This is something when I make my map, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. Make sure if I involve keys at all, that I'm directing players back to key doors conveniently as possible. Is this a tram? Train? Into the black void we go. Although you can see some stuff. It's almost like a. Oh, almost like a. Two doors. Now I'm really iffy about this room. It's supposed to be this really dark tunnel or whatever. Yeah, it looks okay. I guess. That looks a bit weird though. That side is like dark there, but nothing else seems to have the same treatment. Looks a bit odd. Yeah, I see what you're going for. It kind of works, but I guess it could be done better. I just don't know how. Whoa! A cyber demon firing a rocket at me? Oh, he's angry already. Oh no. Huh? But there is no cyber demon. But it fired a rocket at me. What is going on? Spooky. No, John, you are the demons. Oh. So that's what it is it? That's how you kill the girl. I'm starting to imagine everything. Ooh, oh, scary. Well, that was Site Theta. Yes. On to Site Omega. 454 enemies. Oh no, this train's gonna blow up. What was that already? Now get ready for bugs galore! Oh jeez. Why am I being reminded of Alt? That push-up, yeah, fair enough. I guess that makes it easier to deal with the Baron. Oh, carnage. In a way, this is almost a little bit like... It's kind of like something you'd see in something that was going to be a little Silent Hilly. You know, the void with just metal things, or you can see the ceiling. Just gets yeeted and drops a pistol for you. Yep. Yeah, it's like a lot of nice looking rooms in this ward so far. Don't kill the Baron. Oh, okay. I already killed it. So what are the super hard realm 666 enemies? Maybe they won't show up at all. Oh, I thought it might be this. No, no, it's just part of the texture. Never mind. Ah! They're dropping in. dropping out. Hey, Benems. Same general point. Realm 6/6 is his usual culprit. As far as I'm aware, there isn't any custom enemies in this. I've got one sign on the wall there. Welcome to Kraja's I have no idea. The beta. Oh, I could have. Oh well, whatever. Also, this music, is this Binding of Isaac stuff? It sounds very Binding of Isaac, this particular track. No, it's actually Blood 2. Oh. It just kind of sounded like something out here in the Binding of Isaac, but alright. Whoa, I'm bumping into these groups. Is there a Baron just NBL'd there? Ugh. I don't know why it's there, but why is it there? Ugh. Ugh. Okay, yeah, I get it, but it's just lame. Oh. I need something to stop players from just leaving. Here, something. You know what? I've also kept them in the pinky spawns, having a little barrier pop up, which you then have to go over here to deactivate. That also would have worked. Then you could have had the Baron be more of a threat. Or something. Or a switch. It only appears when you pick up the rocket launcher. But I'm never touching Blood 2. Blood 2 seems like a really horrible game. I'm never playing it. But so I'm just going through the chat for a second. Yeah, well, some bad games do have decent soundtracks, to be honest. Doesn't redeem the game, though. Oh, it's swinging. That's cool. Oh shit. Oh no, this is bad. Oh fucking hell. Good thing I saved, huh? Went after the wrong target. Oh shit! No! Get the fuck out of here! No! Baron's there. You got him. Yeah. That's the kind of situation where a Baron is very useful. You see? Where the player is forced to deal with something at close range. Oh wow, this looks cool. There's a sound cue you can hear whenever the book pilot sails in from behind. Being a bit greedy here with the armors, but this is a nice tunnel. Yeah, I kind of figured I was going to die very shortly anyway. Why am I struggling with fucking... There we go. should cheat you with Hell Knights. I could show us some players. Nah, I think the fight is fine, actually, because of one very simple reason, which I will demonstrate. We're gonna do it again. Oh shit, okay, whatever. It's fine, I'll do it again. Nah, this is fine. I'll twin. You take your time and kill the activists early, which helps. I guess. Yeah. Just gonna save that. The key to this fight is, as in any slaughter, sort of high-end slaughter map, it's about guiding the player to the correct solution using the items. Notice the rockets are in the corner. The player is guided to the rockets. Then, if you remember your training, killing weak enemies is the way to succeed. In a way, you've kind of directed the player to the right area and what to use. I need to do this. Yeah, you could do that as well. Yeah, that's how slaughter fights tend to work, except usually it's a lot harder to actually execute the actual what you need to do sort of thing, and you die 50,000 more times. But that's essentially what these kind of fights operate on. It's basically, it's a combat puzzle. That's all slaughter fights are. Just giant puzzles. But it should. Okay. But yeah, a common thing to do in slaughter fights is to kill weak enemies so you have more room to deal with the tankier ones. So the fact that you have the rockets in the corner, and then you have the fact that it kind of blocks off some of the Hell Knight aggro, and then there's, you know, it's good player directing. It's like, oh, maybe you should go over here, and maybe you should use the rocket launcher to kill the squishy enemies. And then that's what you do, you know. Oh wow. I like these explosions. Hey you boy, how's it going? See, oh. So I could have skipped all of that? Oh no, I don't want to do one. Okay, phew. Let's see, oh. Red, yellow, and blue. Alright, we need to go grab some key cards for this thing. Yeah. It's not a Metal Gear Solid reference, is it? Nah, I guess it isn't actually. That'll be if you had to have the keys in different temperatures or something. Anyway, we're outside. Oh, and a nice view into the sky texture. Step 1, heat the key. Step 2, cool the key. Step 3, get it warm. Step 4, oh no, it was a trick. Really, you were turning Metal Gear on instead of off. Aha, don't you feel stupid? Maybe you do, John. Don't walk up. Ah. Oh, right, yeah, there's lots of things. Ah. Oh, geez, okay. Wow, he did the stuff here. Oh, you can't get up the hill. Ah, man, why did I have to get hit by a critical bank attack? I like the attention to detail in this. It's just great. This is the kind of stuff that I like to see more of. And unlike several years ago when I started doing this stuff, this kind of stuff wasn't a big deal. Nowadays, more people are embracing the UDMF and the GZ do. It's always good to see. Fuck's sake. Got a big open area and I'm somehow still getting hit. This was not a good idea. Pick up that one. Oh well, I guess I've picked it up now. Luckily there's plenty of ammo out here, so it really doesn't matter too much. Mouth breathing intensifies. Oh hey Bamfis, how's it going? There are 2 secrets in this area. One of them is underwater in the pipeline. What? Get! Out of the way, please. blub blub gargle. Okay. Yeah, I do kind of like the slight humor injected into these secret messages. That's kind of nice. I also like the mega armor. It's also a nice thing. Yeah, because you're in the water. I can actually jump in the water. Huh. I can jump to get out of the water, I should say. Yeah, it seems okay to me. The weapon sprites are fine. They're not anything special. It's what you'd kind of expect. You know, sort of... they look alright. Well, the chain gun, for one thing, well, you can tap fire it. Like proper tap fire this thing. I can't quite do the painkiller thing with that. So I don't know if it counts as a good gun, weapon or not. Yeah, the pistol is a semi-auto. It has a reload, but honestly, you're not going to use it once you get this. I like the fact that this weapon actually has a tap fire. It's not just like, you know, even tap firing with the chain gun normally wastes 2 bullets. With this one, it's a proper just tap, 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 tappy, tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Organization of that pinky swarm. Unfortunately, the pinkies are defeated by their worst enemy, slopes. The ultimate weapon indeed for dealing with pinkies. John Happy Pea. Yeah. Bit weird how we just kind of gradually teleported in, but whatever. Notice how that machine you just turned off drained all the water from the pipe. Yeah, I noticed that. That's some nice detail there. Oh, yeah, I can go in there. But maybe I won't yet. Yeah, there's a lot of nice little details in this. Oh, I'm going in the pipe, don't worry. We are going in. Trust me. Okay. I'm trusting you, Kraja. We're going in the pipe. Pipe. Oh. Oh, wow, it goes on. Oh, yeah. What souls that? Souls also struggle with the pipes and the slopes. Oh, you can go in the pipe now. I can see where I'm getting some frame rate hits on this. This is I can see why some people would struggle to run this at a respectable frame rate. This is definitely a resource hog. But that's a thing in general with anything that goes into the GZ Doom UDMF category. At a certain point, you just end up with well. Hey, Mercer. Direct hit. Oh, guess it's gone now. Hey, Winix. Roundup. How's it going? This is the I have no idea beta. I don't have a link for this actually. Well, I don't know if I could provide the link that I was given by Kraja, but oh, it's not out yet. Yeah, so it's. I know you did advertise it in a bunch of places and stuff, but there's no like official link. Oh, okay. I see. Going nice. Visited your father on Father's Day. Hey, Donuts, and Finland won Sweden in the hockey tournament. Sounds very nice. Linux. Oh, oops. I guess I've missed that. Can I even get up there? Oh no, I actually can't. Oh no. I'll have to go through the... Looks like I'm gonna have to go through the pipe again. Pipe, 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 pipe. Yeah, I have no idea. Well, yeah, I mean, this was the original name of a WAD that he made several years ago, which I play-tested several years ago. And then he made this, which is a better version of it. Hug the outside wall of that tower. Oh, I see where we're going with this. Yes, that does look... Well, I can't go on the wall here. It's like a very weird mod, but... Oh, how about the other one? Oh! Let me guess. Now we can. This again? Like in map 1. How many maps are in this, by the way? We're on map 3 at the moment. How many maps? Oh, right, so this is the last map. First day. Oh, this actually gives health. Oh, wow. That's cool. Actual working Half-Life health thing. That's a thing. Yeah, no jumping, no crouching, but it's not really about platforming and stuff, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, cool secret. I'll go for the pipes a third time. Kind of surprised you didn't include a shortcut here, actually. Considering you have done earlier, that there's no shortcut back once you've done the pipes once, like you can just get back up via a lift or something. I don't know if I missed something. I think a shortcut. I mean, maybe once you get up here, maybe a lift appears on the grass or a step or just something to make this a bit less tedious. But I mean, it's not massive, but it's something, you know. I mean, if this was a normal WAD, you know, but it's UDMF, so no cooking isn't going to save my ass all the time in some cases. But yeah, shortcut would be nice. White grass. Is there some white grass up there? There's some very nice fog effects, which looks a bit odd, but it's a good thing. Oh, I see. Some of it is rotating, some of it... Oh, okay. Don't look at it for too long, or else you start to see the technical parts of it, but it's a nice fog effect all the same. Oh, that sucks, Yugi boy. That tower leads to another zone. Oh, I just realised I didn't go inside the big building. Whatever, I can't do it anyway if I have all the keys. So, not bad. Oh, what? Staircase. Happy about that. Oh, what? I haven't saved in a while? Fuck. I wasn't happy how that was going down, to be honest. I thought I'd saved earlier. Oh, hi, Mega Lego Smuggler. I thought I had saved before entering that bit. I just wanted to try a better attempt, but I hadn't. But it's not a problem. Yeah, I'm upset it was not 5 minutes. 30 seconds tops. So... Nope. There we go. So many open windows. Just when you thought it was safe to go anywhere, it actually isn't. Hey, Danny Luna, how's it going? Oh, well, that cage fell out. Gotcha. actually drop the stuff down with the ammo. Yeah, that's kind of 3D-tastic. Oh my. Are those pow? Oh right, it's just like a supply of barrels, I guess. Level 4. Nope. Your PC ran into a problem. And it's... the blue screen of near death, I guess. I like how this stair works. It's kind of nice. Screw you, exploding screen of whatever. You are here. That seems to have lowered something in the big central room. No. Oh, I see. There's little things on the side I'm just noticing. Yay! Oh, it just teleports barrels. Alright. Well, I guess that makes up for the blue screen of death. There. I need to get up to level 4, I think, somehow. No cat jam for you. This is a cat jam free zone. Because I haven't added it to Frankerface yet. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I will add it to my Frankerface or not. People usually ask for Doom-related stuff. Yeah, well, memes. Oh shit. Oh, it's locked off. Well, I still need 2 more keys anyway, so that doesn't really matter too much. Where the fuck is this yellow key? Yes, you got your black hole elementals. You saw it on the camera. Oh, do I have to go back? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how do I get to level 4. Rat. Oh no, I'm not doing that again. That's the fucking wrong way. You go up higher. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! 4-4. Ah, no! What the hell, nice. So how's everyone's weekend been anyway? You all have a weekend? I'll send you all for like a week. I have to be honest, even throughout the week, after a day or two, I was actually tempted to resume streaming. Okay, looks like we have to go down. Now let's not do that. Seems like the music kind of pops in and out of this WAD when it feels like it. It's sort of there, then isn't, and then Oh, I do like this. I do like these lights on the underwater lighting here. This is kind of cool. Hey, we made it out in one piece. Well, I guess now we just gotta go down to... Oh, here. Was that there before? Oh, right. No, well, it wasn't. Mine's pretty much back to last week, hospitalised due to mental health issues. We got the help you need. Oh, that's good to hear, Mr. Thems. Got your cable internet to fix it, done so. Internet interruptions for the first few weeks. Hey, Mr. Zool, this is I Have No Idea by Kraja. That's the name of the ward. It's not me not knowing what it is, that's the actual name of it. It's called I Have No Idea, or IHNI for short. And this is this is the beta of it. You know, Kraja's been working on this for several years. And nobody played it when he sort of tried to advertise it on Halloween. So I'm here to advertise it so that you all play it eventually. Those that want to play cool Jeezy do Medium F stuff anyway. Which means it doesn't apply to Mr. Zool. Okay, Berserk. Is Berserk. Yeah, when it comes out. Oh no! No, not the whip! Oh, looks like we squashed a Baron. It's a shortcut. Ah, that was nice. Yeah. I killed the door. I certainly did. Killed the door. And oh, I didn't realize you actually hosted me as well. Sorry. Thanks for the host, Mr. Zool. Not just the hello, the host of 18 people. And hope you had a good stream, whatever you were doing. They noticed that, sorry. But yeah, I actually was missing the streaming after a day or two, but I did need the break. But fear not, the streaming is coming back with a vengeance for the rest of the year now. I've got a lot to get on with, so... And lots of Doom stuff to see. There's going to be a lot of Doom for the rest of the year now, not least because I have to make my own map. Wow. Swirly, slopey, and actually doesn't look too bad, surprisingly. I also kind of like the fact that you do sort of teach the player to get used to the corpses rising up like that. So you see a room with a bunch of corpses, the player knows what to expect. It's a gimmick that you have put into the level so that the player gets used to it. And as such, isn't like surprised when it happens on the several occasions that it has in the maps and form. Some of your favorite composer. And to answer your earlier question from ages ago, Lord Misfit, sure, maybe someday I'll play Shogo. I believe Shogo is odd but has charm to it. Blood 2 has nothing going for it, and I don't want to play it ever. But that button needs some better cues. Yeah, maybe. Kinnikoss's favorite game. Just the nice details just keep on coming in this, honestly. You've done a lot of effort to making these environments look nice. You know? Water and... Oh no! Oh shit, they're coming out of the lava tubes. Good thing it's back off over here. Drop them frames! Yeah, having decent hardware helps at this point. Go, Geoforce 10X! Do your crazy thing. Do your crazy thing. Wow, you didn't even see the barrels there, actually. So that worked out really nice. I didn't even notice the cage, but I like the cages, the environmental additions to the killing of this wad. Oh, Slopey Cave. In fact, with all this exploding stuff, I'm kind of getting an almost build engine feel to proceedings with this. You know? Feels very build engine. At times. You know, that sort of environment interactivity. It's the kind of stuff I'd expect to see on like a Dookie game or whatnot. Oh no. I was figuring out what enemy is next, but oh shit, they're coming on the... Wow, I could have gone better. Oh, we even got little chunks flying off. You like plenty of action in your watch. Action is always good. Look for a slightly different wall near the steps. Found that. Oh, right. Secret is revealed. Oh yeah, nice. Thanks for that, Kraja. Maybe it's a height thing as well. Ugh. Oh god. Oh, there. Made it back to this point. Yeah, this is the detailing I like as well, Yugi boy. It's like, it's that kind of detailing where it's not too over detailed and it's not too under detailed. It's that right balance where everything clicks, it all makes sense, yada yada yada. You know where you're going. I think we go here now. Yeah, we gotta go back here with the... Another fat-ass Mancubus. Oh, great. Oh, what? Whoa. What the hell happened there? That was... oh. Whatever it was, I wasn't able to replicate it. But I went under for a moment there. Yeah, second... No, I think that's the third time that's happened in this world. Mancubus uses why I'm too heavy, break things. Anyway, this... You were under the cage. Oh, you mean like... Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're pretty stressed out about this. Exits. Oh boy. No, this is the third map, you boy. We've had on the last map now, and here comes the boss. It's pretty chunky. Ooh, wiggle, wiggle. Holy shit, it's a cyber demon in 3D, I think. I didn't blow open the thing! Oh no! Whoa! Oh my god! Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you can skip these. Jesus. Oh, fucking hell, man. This fucking guy is, like, weeding his shots. Well, the thing is, I don't really have any of the weapon. I don't think I want to get up close to something that could spread shot like that. I think we're going to save as soon as we land, so we don't have to... Yeah, I figured that. The problem is he also fires a spread that is very hard to dodge. Because it's all fucking rockets. I'm gonna save here. Wounded. Oh. Okay. Or I can just be hit before I even have a chance to react. Yeah. At the beginning as well, like, in the first cutscene, he fires at you this. Easier said than done. Especially since I need to save in a situation where I'm not going to be immediately attacked upon exiting the cutscene. Fucking really? Dude. I will try and save after the first one though.
There we go. Took a bit of figuring, but... Kaboom! Cyber Demon explodes. And you made that model yourself, right?
I can hear the gunshots fading, the smell of decay spreading, the end of time approaching. You took it from Hunter's Moon. Oh wow, it's still there. His will may be strong, his courage unending, but he's still a mere mortal, and his body will give. In our finest hour, my research sees its final stage. Immortality is within our reach. Every second brings us closer to salvation. As demons rise up from the dead, we so too raise once again. With their secrets uncovered, death will have no meaning to us. There is still too much of games planned to play since Oh! Well, we made it. I don't know if I can be considered a nerdy pro G411. I mean... You want to see dedication, you want to see like Derek, who's trying to D to all max Sunrust. That takes a lot of... You know, I'm just a person that plays video games and occasionally has good moments. Every now and then. Yeah, interesting boss fight. Seems like you can get really screwed over very quickly because the boss seems to fire straight at you sometimes, immediately following a cutscene. Like, I don't know, maybe if the boss wants to like maybe have a 1 or 2 second delay before it attacks. Because I was caught out a few times just by the cutscene ends and the boss is already firing several rockets straight at me and I have to react quickly. Otherwise, fight is interesting. You built a pattern that pretty much kills circle strafing and forces the player to play very differently in approaching the boss. I mean, custom bosses sometimes have ways of doing that. That was one I do not think I had seen before, where the player is having to... You know, circle strafing usually defeats most things in Doom. The fact that you had a boss that literally forces the player to play very differently is commendable, while not being a cheap piece of shit, you know. Sometimes when people do that, it's just like, I'm going to build the most ridiculous decorate pattern and you're going to... Oh my god, this thing actually has a hitbox. It's not like a corpse, it's actually a... Well, I don't think a hitbox is the right term. Here, it's just solid. Anyway, let's go into the white. I want to go into the white. The fucking white. Whoa! Light! Rise me up. To be continued. I have no idea. Episode 1 by Kraja. Credits. Oh, we're getting a credit sequence as well. Hey, Football gets a credit. NJ Earthquake, Captain Tony, Marlon Howell, Nick Baker, texture pack, Gray texture pack. Mars 3D Textures. Aquatext by J. Nickel. ADP2, Dark Arena, Duke Nukem, Graphitalica, Nightmare, Power Phobos, Darkening. Hey look, the arcade machines from Channel Golf. Secret blue screen. Come on, it's a frigging Win 10 blue screen. found it. Oh wow, we have music from all few spots. Other stuff. Oh, so not often, yeah. Oh, use killing floor as the inspiration for the weapons. That's an interesting one. I'm surprised I didn't sort of spot that, because Killing Floor has some very good weapons, design-wise and feel. At least the second one does anyway. Thanks for playing, and I'll see you in episode 2. Yeah, no OTEX. And that was the end of that. Wow, this took 2 hours. But it's nice seeing Muzzy use old school stuff. Yeah, I think eventually in a couple of years, once more people start using OTEX, OTEX is going to gain the same reputation that Community Chest 4 did when its texture pack released. A really great resource, but it's going to be everywhere and people will get fed up with it, even though OTEX has a lot to offer. It'll be like, oh, that's it, I think. I just entered and then, yeah. Honestly, don't wish you really need to. That's about a nice old school feel to the mod. Yeah, I mean, not everyone should use OTEX. You know, I was tempted to use OTEX for my eventual map, but I've decided to ditch it because I'm going to have enough struggles just creating a nice gameplay map. Yeah, I had some umphing, and then we're just back at the title screen again. So, yeah. And there we are. Alright, well, that was I Have No Idea by Kraja. What did we all think of this? I'm kind of glad I got to play this, actually. If I hadn't played it today, I probably would have played it quite soon into next week. But now... So, for the next playtest, is it going to be yours or the ones for other people's smaller stuff? I think the answer is Lord Misfit. It's going to be both. I'm going to be doing quite a lot of Doom in November and December. I have a fair amount of playtesting stuff to cover. So I will. No, not in all one day. God, no. I have. Let's see. If I quickly look at a pop-up window of all the stuff that I've marked. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 different mappers to cover. And that's with some I didn't get done in the last session, and others that have been drawn to my attention by people pinging in Doom World. And the odd thing I've sort of picked up on myself. So I'm going to be doing probably at least 2 or 3 playtest sessions this month, because I want to play a lot of Doom this month is the thing. If I'm making a map, what I want to do is I kind of want to be doing a lot of Doom stuff so that I constantly feel in the mood to go into the Doom builder and create something, you know. That side at the end needs some serious work. Great pack to overwhelming. Pretty good as first impressions. Impressive. Well, what I'll try and do, Lord Misfit, is I will try and... Oh, right. Well, it won't be yours first. It will be the other maps first. But after that, sure, I can also do your playtest of Aetherius with Vivictus with the Marine thing, as you would want. So, you will finally get that playtest session you've been waiting for. So, to answer that. So, yeah, I like this. It was kind of what I would like to see more of. These UDMF GZ Doom heavy map sets where the advanced features are used, but they are used well. And the detailing is there, but it's not overwhelming and it's not lackluster. It just feels right. And I also like the secrets having a bit of humour to them. And again, the environmental, almost build engine feel to parts of this WOD, honestly. And atmosphere is pretty good throughout. Visual-wise, mostly sound-wise, this WOD definitely nails a very good feel that is fun to play. You know, nothing felt too cheap, apart from maybe that Cyberdemon bit. And only because of the cutscenes involved, but you know, you can tell a lot of work's gone into this, and it has paid off. Definitely. So, was worth the wait to play it. And now, the onus is on all of you. When this releases, I want to see you play this. I hope some people are going to check this out when there is a thread, you know, because this is the kind of stuff that needs to be encouraged. And when it does, I might even recommend this for a CAC award, honestly. Although it probably needs a few tweaks before then. You tweak a few things, and this is definitely a CAC award nomination for me. Medic's questions to every question in the universe. Hey, make it go. Well, I seriously think it is. I mean, you don't get a lot of good efforts like this. It's very hard to make these UDMF GZ Doom maps. I mean, I still remember that one that was made a few months ago when someone was going for the metal album, and they were going all out with the features and the graphics and the textures and they just did everything wrong. It is so much more difficult to make a map set like this work well. There are just way more things that can go wrong. And additionally, let's point out this: no custom enemies. No custom enemies were used. The Cyberdemon is just a boss thing that doesn't really count. No custom enemies. There's all vanilla enemies as well, used well. But there's so many problems with map set. You've all seen it. You've all played. You've either by watching me or have played it yourself. You know all the pitfalls of these kind of map sets. The graphics look shit. The graphics are way too detailed and it's really confusing to navigate. The 3D spaces are just so weird that you don't know where to go. The custom enemies fuck everything up and you just get pissed off because someone decided they really needed an enemy that had a rocket explosion that covers the entire screen, or a flying enemy that does way too much damage. You know, the gameplay ends up becoming just either really boring because they spent more time on the fucking environment and didn't do anything in regards to the interesting gameplay, you know. They spent 20 hours making the largest, fucking biggest map of all time, and about 20 minutes working on making the gameplay to match the map. You know? Yeah, getting caught on scenery because they decided a million props. Let's make this haunted house as detailed as possible. But how are you going to handle dealing with 200 pinkies? I don't know. Unlock was good, by the way, for atmosphere. It was just that one part that sucked. The gameplay mod advocates. I don't mind custom enemies, or weapons, or custom things that make and add to the feel of its, you know, but it has to be done well. And these are all the pitfalls that you face. This is why GZ Doom and UDMF stuff has this stigma to it, where some people expect, oh, it's just going to be a fucking Realm 667 wank fest, and someone's just going to spend 2 gazillion hours making the maps look as detailed as possible, but it's going to play like a boring game from 2013 or something, you know? So when stuff like this is made, and it doesn't always have to be this detailed either, but when it's made and made well, it should be cherished, because it is not an easy thing to do. You know, to get the balance right for this kind of map set, it's much, much harder. You know, because you're just doing so many advanced things that it's almost like you're building for a different engine, I would fathom. Yeah, the smart usage of them, not just throwing them all in. It's about making the gameplay good to suit them. It's about using custom enemies that work with what you want to go for, that are introduced. Things were introduced in this WOD very well as well. And I think I only got lost once by my own fault. Wasn't cheap. It needs a few tweaks. You know, the 2 barons in the TV room are a bit boring. Maybe that one section with the baron being a blocker could have been tweaked a bit, but otherwise, yeah. So, high praise indeed. This WOD deserves for getting the balance right to provide an experience where I was actually enjoying it for the 2 hours that it lasted. And I'd like to see more stuff like this in the future. And I think the people are starting to do more stuff like this. I know that there's 1 or 2 in the playtest list I'm going to do that is GZ Doom stuff. So, I think more people are picking it up and getting better at it, which is good to see. You know, it's not all just about boom stuff all the time. Because when a good mapper uses UDMF, it blows boom out the fucking water. Sometimes. Not that there's anything wrong with boom maps, mind you. Keeping that classic Doom feel is always good. But there's nothing wrong with slightly modifying it to provide experiences like this. Or the many various other combinations and ways of doing it. So, I don't get burnt out of boom stuff. You know, there's always a different way. There's always lots of different stuff to do. You know, but it's about time that, you know, maybe a few more people stop having the stigma of GZ Doom and UDMF is bad and start embracing it a little bit more. You know, and I think they will once better stuff starts coming out more and more regularly. Alright. But I've said this for years. You know, this isn't just something I've come up with on the spot. You know my feelings on this for years. You remember me getting pissed off when Time of Death excluded both GZ Doom stuff from the Doom World Mega Project, that he couldn't be fucking arsed doing some extra work to include them in an open project. You know, hate it when GZ Doom stuff gets thrown under the bus like that a little bit. You know. But to each their own. Also, the Doom World Mega Project is fucking dead now, so whatever. It was fun while that lasted, but that's another story for another day. Right, well. Yeah, Verdant Citadel, that was some good shit. Glad that got some attention when it did. I'm getting a beer after. Oh man, I have work in the morning, so I can't join you this time. I mean, I could have one, but I'm not going to. I'm going to be sensible. You do too. Yeah. Yeah. And it's definitely out there. You know, I remember several years ago, you know, halfway through last decade, the idea of someone making a GZ Doom UDMF heavy thing was like a sort of a novelty. And the people that were trying to were sort of flailing a bit. Now, I think people have got better, so it's out there more. You know. You can just tell when someone's put a lot of effort into a map set and it pays off, you know. I said this took years. The one guy. Oh god, Sigma X. I think that's on my to-do list, actually. There's quite a few WODs on my to-do list as well. Not just the playtest stuff, but also the I have a different folder called Doom Stuff to Play in the Future, and there's quite a few things on there. I think, yeah, Sigma X is on that list. I think someone recommended it to me, or I just picked up on it, or whatever. Yeah. Oh, man. The end of this stream kind of turned into a John Suitepee talks about GZ Doom mapping and why more of it needs to be encouraged / ranting a bit, but whatever. Anyway, what time is it? 9 o'clock. Oh no, I don't think I should continue any further, to be honest. Not tonight, anyway. Not tonight. Glad you ran about. Yeah, not always, Kraja. Sometimes I rant about other things too, I guess. Start your map. Start your map. Well, I was tempted to open up the Ultimate Doom Builder for like an hour, but I really, I don't know. I mean, the only thing I would probably... Well, okay. You know what we could do, actually? We could do that. We could actually do that. For, let's say... an hour. Fine. Oh, you'll care. You'll care a lot. You will care. You will care. Let me open this up. I could use a... Okay, let's get rid of the info text. Alright. And let me change the title of the stream a little bit, because we're done with the data now. Alright, let me just change that a little bit. Alright, and then we need some music. You know, I didn't prepare this actually. What's it called? Phoenix Wright Coffee. That's it. That's it. Fragrance of Dark Coffee. That's the one. But we need it for like an hour. Or 10 hours. Nah, an hour should do. Okay, here we go. There we go. Perfect. Boom. Yeah, that's it. I'm on exactly the same video. Right. It's time to do this. Time to do this. Okay. Damn, I need to turn the music down a bit. I don't want it too loud. I want it there, but I don't want it to be too distracting, because I get very easily distracted, unfortunately. Okay, so this is Ultimate Doom Builder. We are going to be seeing a lot more of this in the we're going to be seeing a lot more of this in the future. Okay, fine. Fine, add the resource. God damn it. Do I really not have a resource loaded? Oh god, what is it? Okay, just give me a second. Let me just make sure I'm not showing any personal data and shit. Don't want to do that. I have to be careful about that stuff. Right, Doom 2. There's fucking Doom 2. How the hell did you not know it was there, you stupid thing? Alright, whatever. There's the Doom Builder. Can I put I should put my camera back in the top left now, shouldn't I? Bottom left even, because I don't need it where it is anymore. It's dumb. Okay. Right. Hello, GZ Doom. I mean, Ultimate Doom Builder. It's not called GZ Doom Builder anymore, is it? Because this is the same thing, but it's a different name. Right. Anyway. So, as I said at the start of the month in the Sweet States, I am going to be making a Doom map for the next 2 months. It's true, it's true. I'm going to be making a map. I'm going to be engaging in the arts of vertices, line defs, traps, fumbling around, bumbling around, trying to get textures to match, and generally going for a mental breakdown, all for the sake of making a fucking map before the year ends. Because apparently I promised this, and then decided in my infinite wisdom to do it in the last 2 months. Instead of over summer. I am kind of regretting now that I didn't actually attempt to start this in the summer, but it's fine. It's all good. Things are generally happier in my life now. I have a job, I have a bit of stability, I am a lot happier, I think. At least the people around me say I'm a bit happier, you know, at the moment. Hello, Pinchy. How are you doing? You remember this screen? You remember this, Pinchy? Remember Doom? Making Doom maps? Remember what that was like? Good times, man. Good times. Before you went off and became a fucking Quake mapper. Why do all the mapping gods just leave? It's not fair. Fucking Modi, why Modi? Come back. I don't care if you're an author and animator and you make lots of cash. Make some fucking Doom maps. And then Pinchy goes off and wants to become this great Quake mapper. He wants to be the next Andrew Oshry. Or some of them New Blood. I know, Pinchy, I know. I'm exaggerating, obviously. You know, you're on to the next challenge. You're going to be working in New Blood at some point in the next decade. You know, I seriously think that. I think you'll either be at New Blood or 3D Realms or some indie company making level design. You know, it happened to Dragonfly for Proteus, so I think there'll be a few more Doom mappers who end up becoming level designers for professional companies. I really do, especially since old school FPSs are now hot shit. You know, that's why there's this interesting sort of pathway. You make a couple of Doom maps for a few years, you get really good at making a solid level for an old school FPS, and then you get hired by a company that makes an old school FPS, and bam, you have a career. Congrats and stuff. Overdramatic, yes. We could call it overdramatic, I know. I'm not going to stop mentioning it, though, because I really liked your maps when you made them, and I really did like Modi's maps when he made them. But there are plenty of other people I can rely on who make good maps. And as soon as I can find some replacements, someone to cling on to and care, we'll be set. I guess it's Dobu, but Dobu's a busy person. Anyway, I digress. I got way off topic there. I got distracted by Pinchy's Bobsy emote. So yeah, I'm making a map. So what I'm going to be doing, and trying to do a lot for my streams over the next couple of months, the next 2 months, is when I do a stream, I'm going to try and spur it so that at the end of the stream, for like half an hour, 20 minutes, 2 hours, maybe I'll have a stream that's just mapping for 3 to 4 hours, I don't know. But basically the idea is, I want to be seeing this screen at least once every single night when I stream. So I can't escape it. I can't get distracted and go, oh, I'm going to play some other game for a week. It's like, nope, you're gonna come back in the Doom Builder, you're gonna make your map. You have 2 months to get out. You have a deadline. If you don't get your map out in 2 months, you will be lynched and thrown out of the Doom community, and you'll have to go and beg on the streets. So, no pressure, eh? It's my own fault. I should have started this in July, but I digress. Anyway, so what I want to do tonight, I can't really make a map until I have an idea for a map. I need an idea. Just a simple idea. This is something that Pinchy mentioned to me a while back, you know, when in reference to the Alfonso, and I still have that. Fine. God damn it. Right. There's a line def. Look, there it is. You can see it. It's a line def. Okay. You can't. There. Happy? Line def. Now shut up. Get on with it. You need that beer. Oh god, don't. Damn it, Kraja. You're gonna drive me to get a cider tonight. But I'm not gonna have one. So anyway, there was a Excel document. I don't know if I could show this or not. Would I be alright to show that Excel document, Pinchy? The one that you linked me regarding the Alfonso's development to illustrate my point? I still have it saved from all that while ago when you linked it to me, but I don't know if you want it to be publicly displayed or not. Just need to be careful. I don't want to like, oh, this is like a private document or something. Am I alright to show it now to sort of illustrate the example you kind of gave to me when giving mapping advice as you did? I need to find sort of a chill music, but I need to be careful to pick music that's not going to get copyright claimed. I don't think this gets copyright claimed is the thing. That's why people use it. Because it's chill music. And because we have to be very careful with the music that we use. I mean, I'm gonna have to do some research into this and find some different chill music that's like maybe some why did I forget the name of the goddamn preeminent royalty-free music guy on fucking YouTube that makes a bunch of stuff? Thunder Dreams thingy, fucking hell. The name has just slipped my mind for some reason, even though I should know it. But it's gone. Okay, the checklist document is fine. I'll show it off then. Just want me get it out very careful. I don't want to be being very careful not to show any personal information of my own. Don't really want to be doing that. Just want me find it. I'm sure it's still here. Here we go. Checking. Nothing there, but it's fit. Right, okay, we're good. Right, so, thank you, shut up. So, this is a spreadsheet of what Pinchy did for the Alfonso, which was like his magnum opus. You remember the Alfonso, it had a lot of different maps based around midis and stuff, and like a list and stuff. Now, it's not necessarily the fact that he had all this sort of task and stuff. I'm not going to. It's the idea of each map has a basic design idea to it. So, for example, in here, pizza cake. The idea was an escalating bust up in a two-tiered marketplace. And the idea that Pinchy said is that the first thing you need to do is have a simple idea, and then you build the map around that idea, and you don't let go of it. You know, just a simple idea that you write down and you stick to it. It doesn't have to be like paragraphs long, it's just an idea that sounds cool. Use one paragraph in the sound of music and did everything organically. Yeah. Now I'm not doing it based around music, I guess. I mean, I guess I could add the music later, but... Or do you reckon I should have a track in mind before I start making a map? Instead of like make the map first and then decide on the music track later, should I have a MIDI in mind and then build a map around the theme of the MIDI or something? I could do both, I guess. Have an idea and a music MIDI I want. Rather than have to deal with... whenever I try to make a serious spreadsheet, it used to send into ranking my favourite cakes or cartoons and stuff. Yeah. So that's what I want to do, because I know when I've tried to map in the past, sometimes I listen to a few within a certain genre based on overall theme. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll do the music after. I mean, that shouldn't be really a problem, you know. I could probably just go into the Jimmy archives and pick a Jimmy song that seems half appropriate. You know, I seem to remember when I did my speed map for Eagle 2, I didn't really have a MIDI in mind. I just sort of chose one that sounded okay. And that was just a Doom MIDI. Nothing like fancy like using another game's MIDI source. But make a map based on your favourite cake. That's like Nanko Kurashiki style stuff there. You know. How have I forgotten the name of the fucking guy who does all the royalty-free shit on fucking YouTube? God damn it, I'm gonna have to look this up. Embarrassingly, I completely forgotten, even though I should not have forgotten this goddamn's name. And it's right there me. It is right there in front of me, I swear to God. Where the hell is it? Up what? Oh, there we are. Kevin MacLeod, that was it. Yes, thank you. That's the fucking name. How did I forget that? I may have to look up some music for that, like on a whoop. I could use Thunder Dreams for an hour, but that's a bit too creepy, I think. Even if it's calming. I think this will do. If this doesn't get claimed, I'll just use this. It's chill enough. We can switch it off when we're doing gameplay tests. Right, anyway. The Cheesecake Death Factory. Well, that could just be it. I could make a map based on something I like. You know, as long as I have the simple idea as the point. And this is from Pinchy, who went on to make every map around his ideas, and the Alphan Zone was great. 99% of it. So that's what I want to do with my thing. I want to create an idea that is simple. And I stick to it, because I know in the past that when I have tried to make a map, ignoring the speed map where I had 2.5 hours and I just whipped up something that came off my head, which was basically, I guess in a way I am taking that sort of speed map mentality, because my idea for the speed map, you know what? Where is my speed map? It's okay, this is the Doom folder, there's no dirty secrets in here. I do have my Doom map still. Just to give you an example. Kraja, it's brainstorming tonight. You're probably not going to see any actual mapping done, because this is the very first step. I need the idea. And I don't want to... So, yeah, this is... Oops, no, that's my birthday stuff from 5 years ago. Man, 5 years ago, several people made maps for my birthday. I didn't even really ask for it. It was nice, though. Now, where is it? Fuck. Oh, yeah, here we go. Eagle 2. Yeah, this is it. No, just leave it alone. Just, yes. What? How do you... What the fuck is this? Cannot open map at least one least. Oh, fuck me. Do I have to add Doom 1 as well? I think I do, actually. Okay, fine. What the fuck ever. There you go. There's the Doom. I fucking whoa. Oh, what is you weighing about now? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Yes, there is Doom 2. Please load the fact, you fucking thing. Christ. Oh, it's not in the same folder as it was years ago. Right, okay, thank you. There we go. Anyway, Right, so this is my map. This is not porn music, this is The Fragrance of Dark Coffee, Jazz Soul from Phoenix Wright. It's like chill music. I've used it before. So this is the map I created for the Eagle session. And the main idea of it was... Well, the main idea that was in my head at the time of doing this 2.5 hour speed map was basically I wanted a long corridor with a cyber demon at the end of the corridor, and you have to go down the corridor and deal with the cyber demon. And then I thought, okay, but you have to get invulnerability to do that, so you have to unlock access to it. And that's why it's called The Search for God. If any of you played it, because basically it's locked behind a door. You get that, you get the plasma, you go down the long stretch of corridor, you kill the cyber, and you win. Or if your name's Elmley or a speedrunner, you strafe down the corridor and win in 5 seconds. Because fuck you. Speedrunner's gonna break maps. But I did point out that I should have padded some curves. Then they couldn't have done that trick, and then they would have had to play the map normally. But hey, that's what speedrunning's for. Good. Yeah, that's what happened. Dead serious. Elmley played it, or somebody else did it, and it was like, oh, cool, I've devised this idea. Nah, just zip down the map, get lucky with the cyber demon attack, and press the switch behind him. My foolproof strategy busted by a fucking speedrunner. Thanks, guys. But they were right. I should have added some curves. You know, I couldn't have anticipated that. But the point is, the idea was I wanted to make a long, thin corridor based on this. And the idea for this map... Thanks for the 25-bit pity bits. Yeah, a few people played this at the time. It was part of Eagle 2, so a few people did play this. I don't remember getting the massive amount of feedback for it, but I don't really care. I just did it for fun. So that was the idea, and it was just like have 2 rooms off to the side, do some different shit, curves, bends, add a secret here and there, yada yada, hell themed, whatever. Yeah, this is mine. I did it in 2.5 hours. It was supposed to be done in 2, but I needed the extra half hour because I had to finalize some shit or whatever. It wasn't easy, let me tell you. But the idea for this map, so I'd have to do this again. Actually, came from another map, which I will show because I still have it here. So I'll just pop open. Actually, could I just pop it open? Actually, could I just pop this open in what am I doing? Sorry, everyone, I'm being stupid. I could just pop this open in the Doom Builder as well, can't I? Let's see. Oh, you fucking serious? Why is it not loading the goddamn resources? Every fucking time. What the hell, man? Load the fucking resource. Whatever. No. Fucking hell. Ah, shit. Which fucking map was it? Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, it doesn't matter. We'll cheat. It doesn't matter. Why does it not save the goddamn resource or whatever? Right. Sorry, everyone. Give me a second. I need to find the map. Was it F12? Was it Tools Test? Oh, it's F9. Was it? Are you serious? Oh, fuck off. Yes. No, it's not GZ. Oh, Christ's sake. Bear with me. I have to fucking do all this shit because I use a new version of GZ Doom. Yes, use this one, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'll... Redeemed, calm down. Alright. Right. GZ Doom. Let's go. Not this one, not this one, not this one. I can't remember because the ages since I played this. Was it this one? No. This was it. The tube steak. Thank you. Map 5. That's what I want. Map 5. So I want to open map motherfucking 5. Right, please fucking just... Right, thank you, that's all I need. Okay, so this is co-op build DM. Basically, it's a co-op map set that was made. I played this years ago, 2 decades ago on Zaydemon. It was popular at the time, isn't it? I don't think it really... I think it still has a server running somewhere. But unfortunately, the guy who made it died a long time, a while back. Toke, I think his name was. So the idea of this map was basically you had a very long corridor, right? Really, really long corridor. And as you went through the corridor, there were enemies here, very slowly, and there were different areas with all the power-ups you needed. And there's some cacos, the custom ones, revenants, hell knights, spam, SS guys, harsh vows. Yeah. And then at the very end of it, there is a cyber demon. Several cyber demons. And so as you're going down this really narrow corridor, you have to duck into the alcoves, and basically there's a cyber. And you have to kill several of them, and there's a switch. So you can kind of see how my map was... So yeah, that's the whole map. It's like, oh, you walk down the corridor. You're going down... So my idea was basically, I want to recreate this area and do my own spin on it, where you have to go down a really long corridor to, you know, basically I just wanted to recreate this idea of a corridor with a cyber at the end and a switch, and then just do some different stuff. So that was my inspiration. Give me trench boom every time. What did you say I had to do again to make this everything? You have to set up what resources you want to load into your settings. Okay, that would be great. How do I... Please tell me how to do that so I never have to fucking do this ever again. Where in the settings can I say it so it never asks me for a Doom map again? I mean a Doom WAD file. Game configuration. Ah, right, okay. So I have to ask for it in... now I get you. Okay. Okay, all the Doom 1 and 2 stuff. Alright. Yeah. And obviously I own legitimate copies of these games. You know, I can go upstairs and get my fucking disc if you want. My disc from Doom 95. Which I owned fucking several decades ago. In the 90s. I still have the original discs. That's the one game I'm going to take with me to my grave. Not the box set, just all the discs. Yeah, I want it anyway. It's all good. Okay, so if I do a new map, yeah, okay, now I see, yeah. I mean, I should remember this stuff, but it's been ages since I've done this, and... Okay, it's fine. Right. Hey, Cyrus Ghosts. So the point is, I had an idea for the speed map, and that's what I need to do before I start anything else Before I start making my map, I have to have an idea what I want to do with the map. Really. So... let's just create a quick box. Real quick. So I can play around with the textures. Hello, Doom texture library. The entire Doom texture library. Ooh, and I can do this screen. I see all the lovely textures. Space, brick, computer, doors, etc. All the nice stuff. There's a reason I have this screen up, by the way. It's so I have texture ideas. So, you've seen me in the past. I don't know, some of you will remember my previous mapping attempts prior to Eagle, where I had ideas for... You'll remember there was that one map where I wanted to create a cyber demon testing chamber, where I had several rooms that revolved around cyber... Well, one room that revolved around cyber fights because it never got finished. But... It was always, I had an idea for a map, and I would carry it out up to a point, and then I get bored. Not by choice. There is mold on the buckets. Ooh, wow. The only port where you play is Bill Gates for Toy Shotgun. Yeah, Doom 95 was my first experience with Doom that I owned. And it's a bit of a pain because it didn't run half of maximum Doom, and I had no idea back then there was actually custom Doom maps, you see. And I had no idea. Even back then, I had no idea that people were making custom stuff. I had no internet. So I had Doom 95 and Maximum Doom, which came with Doom 95, and that was what I thought custom stuff was. There were some cool stuff in the Maximum Doom library, and someday I might play through the whole lot. So I can be the second insane person in history to have played through the whole thing, but I digress. SNES, yeah. Yeah, at least you got some good music. But, anyway, the point I'm trying to make with all this long-windedness is that when I make this map I'm going to make now, I need a solid idea, and I need to stick to the idea and not change or decide to do something else. I need to have a good, simple idea that I can stick to. Everything was better. See, you get John Suitepee. Not that the SNES was any better. You're struggling to come up with an idea. I've not started yet. Yeah, it's not that I didn't have ideas, it's just that I struggled to stick to one, which is why I'm going to write it down this time and not change my mind. You know, I have several ideas. I actually did write one down earlier this year, but I don't think I'm going to go through with it because it's really fucking complicated, and it involves a lot of walk one lines. I'm going to keep the document though. I think I shut it off briefly. When did I do this? Oh yeah, doing a college session. I decided to start doing Doom mapping. But anyway, that's not being done now. But I'm gonna keep the document in case it proves useful later. I'm trying to make it a fight, blending it in with the theme as a skill. So, that's what I want to try and start doing tonight, if possible. I've just realised I've spent half an hour basically opening Doom Builder and faffing around, but hey, you know, this is why I did it tonight. Let's get the faffing around out the way so that when I start this tomorrow, I can get on with the meaty stuff. So I feel comfortable with Doom Builder and I can lie in death in my fucking sleep. But anyway, so I need to brainstorm a good idea. Just a simple idea, maybe textures, a theme, a fight, and then we can go from there. And I can stick to that theme and that fight, and we'll just build the map around it. So, and the thing I want to do for my Squig Square Room, job done. The thing I want to do with my map and this is one of the things I absolutely do want to do, what I like to do really, is I want my map to have an interesting quirk to it, gameplay-wise. Something that is... That's something. Tomorrow I can give you this playlist for alternate mapping music. Oh, what's this? Doom SNES... What? What is this? This is the SNES soundtrack. Well, okay, I'll add it, I guess. We can try it tomorrow or whenever. Sure. Whatever, man. Yeah, I know. He plays the metal, but the problem is that with the way he's always running a risk with that because, you know, the way with Twitch is with music, you have to be very careful. So I just get way too distracted. There's no way I could listen to like some hard metal while trying to map. I'd just be too distracted. I need something that's background noise almost. But anyway, that's not the point. So I'm gonna try and brainstorm some ideas now. Something simple. Something, you know. Should I come up with a map name as well? I guess I should. If I need a map name. And maybe I can just do it off the map name. Something that is interesting. You know, an idea, a map name, and probably some textures. Big box room. Call it the big box room. It's just 4 boxes. You know what helps you a lot? What's that? That sounds like a really generic name, but I don't know if I've ever played a map called the Big Box Room, to be honest. Thinking up with a cool sounding map name first, mostly inspired by some good old heavy metal, and working my way around that. Yeah, I guess that could work. Come up with a name, and the name describes what the map's going to be like. And I don't want a map name that's like really generic either. I need something that'll stand out a little bit. You know, I don't want like processing plant or barracks or supply depot. Not that there's anything wrong with having these map names, but I want my map name to be a little standouty. You know, even if it's just a pun or something that's gets people attention a bit. I don't listen to K-pop, so that'll give me a disadvantage. So let's just call this a... Sorry, I just need to do this again. I know I'd probably do this a lot. I just want to make... Yeah, that's it. Map ideas. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Back in the room. So, this is just a basic list of map ideas. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna... Suitepee that. I'm not naming after myself, necessarily. Thermonuclear. A map centered around a giant arena with a nuclear bomb. Boom, try that. Nah, I don't really want to do that. So let me think. What would be as I said, the one thing I want to put into my map that I'd like to do is I want a gameplay gimmick. Not necessarily a ridiculously fancy one, but some kind of interesting gameplay gimmick that I can teach the player and then expand on it to make some interesting stuff. You know, that's something I want my map to have. I want like just a small gameplay quirk that is then used throughout the rest of the map. And it's going to be a short map, by the way. I'm not making something that lasts 30 minutes. I want it to like 5 or 10 minutes tops, probably. Something nice and short. That's a definite. It's going to be short. It's not going to be long. It's going to be short. And it's going to have this gameplay quirk A little thing. You know, just something that the player learns in the map. So I'm actually going to put these as like things I absolutely have. Short map, around 5 to 10 minutes. These are things I'm absolutely not compromising on. One interesting gameplay quirk. Boom, vanilla monsters. Let's just keep it simple, nothing fancy. Okay. Wait, you could have suitable switches hooked up to Kraja. I'm not using UDMF stuff. Is the thing. Oh, it doesn't describe UDMF stuff, sorry. Yeah, I'm keeping it in boom so that I can also slap it into PR boom. Oh yeah, I guess shootables are, okay. Shootable switches hooked up to ceiling crushers. Yeah, it could just be something as simple as something like if you shoot a prop, you know, kind of like how Romero introduced the shootable eyes in Sigil. Something like that. Something I can teach the player so that every time they see an eye, they shoot the eye and they know it will unlock something. And you can never be confused. Shootable boxes. Well, yeah, it could be something like if you shoot a box, a certain kind of box, something happens. And that's how you proceed in a... Are you flogging this box idea too much? Shootable boxes. I'm actually gonna write that down as an idea. Honestly. Right, starting the map with a side V in the case, the player has only a pistol with 50 bullets, so there's no way he's going to take him down with just a pistol. Have a shootable switch in somewhere that triggers a crusher gun in the side V and boom, make your way up from there. Shootable boxes. So that'll be like using lots of... God, the only kicker is... crate textures don't really exist in Madoom too much, but... Although I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be a crate. Strictly, it could be something that resembles a crate, but isn't. Nah, I don't want to do something like that. Essentially, I don't want to do something that is massively complex because that would require me to be really... It's just something that's simple, and I want to make a decent sort of map around it, but there is just that quirk in it. So, for example, in this idea by day, which I'm actually going to keep down, you know, there will be like boxes. So like there'd be certain boxes that you could shoot, and when you shoot them, things happen. So it could be like I start the player in a room with several boxes, and the door's closed, and I put like pistol ammo next to the one box that I want them to shoot at. So it could be something like there's a room with several boxes. So I don't know. Let's say got this for a second. Coming to this. Actually, I just no. It has to be. Oh wait, no. That's not right. I have to be like. Okay, whatever. Floor height 64. Whatever. Switch to wireframe or turn off full bright when not in visual mode. So this is an example, say. Sorry. So it could be like. I don't know. This is just a rough example. It's not necessarily going to be what I do, but the example would be something like that one. Do that. Stop. Just go to vectors, please, or whatever. Go to vectors and do the same thing. Jack it up to 65, and then go into there. And... okay, no, that needs to be a different texture now. So then you have crate 1. I know it's not aligned, it's not going to be proper, whatever. Sorry, I just need to... switch to wireframe or turn off full bright. How do I do any of these things? Switching off the wireframe or turning off the full bright or whatever. Try pressing B. Full brightness is now on. Full brightness is now off. Oh, it was off already. So that's good. Full bright. Yeah. Oh, I like the fucking seeing the textures though. Seeing it in wireframe, I don't know. No. I want to fucking see the textures like that. I'm used to it. Yeah, I kind of like seeing the textures on the ground. It helps me. I'm used to that. So the idea would be like, for example, it could be the idea, I guess, the idea I want to sort of do as the gameplay quick, if I was to follow the Dave idea, would be like, I'd start in a room where there's several box types, and oh look, there's ammo near the radiation, and when you shoot the radiation box, the door opens. You know, I mean, and the only way to open the door is to shoot the radiation box. So I would teach the player, I'd give them the clue, because ammo's only around one particular thing, there's nothing else in the room to really do. They're going to shoot the box and open the door, and then they can use that, and maybe later on in the level, instead of having keys... Yeah, that'd be really cool actually, because then there could be like these really interesting door puzzles. Like instead of having keys, I'd hide radiation crates in like a warehouse. It could be like a weird, wacky warehouse or something. So you'd have to find the radiation crate and get up to it and shoot it, and there'd be different... Oh my god, that'd be really cool actually. It's just a simple little idea. A certain kind of box that you shoot, and then throughout the level, you gradually have to keep finding the same crate, and it gets harder, like different floors, you know, maybe you can see it from a distance in one area, but there's a window in the way, so you have to go all the way around to open this door to access the next area, and it could be taught through a series of simple things so the player grasps 100% that is the thing. Yeah, and then like maybe I could introduce a sort of a fake radiation one that's slightly different, but there's a difference between it and the real one, and then it's like, and you shoot that and demons come instead. Or maybe one time when you shoot it, it also opens a demon closet. Or maybe you have to shoot them to... Oh my god, Dave, I think you just created the idea. I know you were being incredibly sarcastic, but I think you might have actually created my map idea for me. Because this is just a simple idea. Just have a bunch of boxes that you shoot to progress. And then, bam. I can't believe this took one idea. I thought I'd be brainstorming for an hour. Yeah, this works. Like, it's just so simple. You know? And that's the simple idea. And then all I have to do is build the rest of the level around it. You know, it'll be like, you know, you'd have, so in the next room, there would be a bit more of a fight, and then again, there'd be, sorry, no, not that, no, unselect. Sorry, unselect. So then, yeah, again, you'd go in the same room and it'd be a bigger fight, and there would be maybe some walls, and so you'd have like some walls and stuff, and it would block it off, and you know, it goes up, and maybe you can't get to it straight away, and then I don't know, you have whatever. Have that, and you'd hide it around stuff, and then you put it around a corner, and it's not easy to access, and you have a fight to it. Oh, look, there's another one, and then you could add some extra clips around it to again indicate this is the progression point, and then you'd go in the room and you'd shoot that and open the door on the other side. Oh my god, this actually really fucking works. Yeah, I could do like a series of rooms based around this simple idea. Simple, very bluntly or so, but it works. And if I create an interesting enough map around it, the player learns, and then they can, you know, then I can make it more complex. A box inside a box. No, I don't think for this we'd have to complicate it. It'll just have to be the first room of the level teaches the player what they need to do. In the second room, you make it a little more complicated, but you again indicate to the player what they need to do. And then once they've learned that, because after 2 rooms they will definitely learn what to do, then I can create some more interesting rooms and have the goal be just get to the radiation box. You know, it's a stupidly simple idea, but it's on Boxing Day, you know. It's a simple idea, but I actually also like the idea of having it be a radiation crate as well. You know, and that's the one gimmick that I need, the one quirk. You're shooting a radiation box. That's it. Nothing else needs to be said to that. And then I sort of expand on that later, and there's like heights, floors, ones that are a bit, you know, not too lengthy, but a couple of interesting rooms and situations where you gotta work to get the box. So yeah. Okay. So if we put that idea down, and I guess calling it the big box room would... No, I don't know about the name actually. If we're going to do it about that, the name would have to change, but keeping it as the name... We'll put it as a placeholder for now, but we may have to change the name depending on what texture I choose to use for the box. Should I have a backup idea, or should we just stick to this? Because I kind of like this idea. It's so simple. I'm just going to put it as a name placeholder for now. We might change it, but we might not. I don't know. Okay. Alright, that's it. That's the idea. So, that... No, Kraja, you should probably not do that. You should probably go to bed. I probably need to go to bed quite soon as well, and I will be doing it in like an hour or so. Go to bed, 64. Hey, Video Gamer Games. How's it going? You're just joining us for the tail end of the brainstorming session for my map, and I think we've already found an idea. Thanks to Dave. So yeah, I mean, this fits all the categories, you know? I would have a bunch of rooms based around... Hey, the VH Productions, are you awake? I'm afraid so. You've missed the beta thing. It was good. Definitely play it. Hey, Doominator. Spinzig. John is making the biggest icon revenant vials. No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing something that's quite simple, which involves boxes. Shootable boxes. But I like it. It almost feels like it's fucking 90s platformer arcade style. A bunch of monster closets. Boxes and crates. Quick, Sergeant Shivers. He wants crates. A bunch of monster closets. Well, we could definitely have some monster closets. We're gonna have some monster closets, that's for certain. I guess that means the map's gonna have to be themed around a warehouse then, or something. Oh, although I don't know actually. It doesn't necessarily. It doesn't actually have to be based around a warehouse, as the boxes don't necessarily have to be crates. Yeah, sorry to VH Productions, but I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm off my break now, so the streams will be numerous for the next 2 months as I get this map out. Make a starting room, big open room next to it with a small window to the starting room. Put the icon of Sin that try to make it see you. No, I'm not doing an icon of Sin map. Why would I do something I detest? No. No, Kraja. No. You can do that. I'm not going to. I don't want to make an icon of Sin map because the icon of Sin is terrible. Terrible idea. I don't like that idea as a mapping thing, or even to play. I just don't enjoy it. I'm not touching anything to do with the icon. I just want to make a nice solid map. But yeah, I mean, the good thing about that is that just had the textures there. Well, it's possible, but I don't want to do one. I'm not saying that it's not possible to make an icon of Sin map, but it's fine. I just don't want to create one myself because I hate it. Oh, good. Thanks, Kraja. I look forward to discovering it in another 2 years. Put it in a box so it can't do anything. That would be weird. You aren't ready yet, from what I've seen. Take baby steps. What? To make an icon of Sin map? I just want to make one map before the end of the year, Doominator. I have 2 months, less than 2 months, since on the 8th, to make a map. The pressure's already on. I promised somebody called Kraja that I would make a map by the end of the year, and here we are. Experiment, that's all I'm saying. Experiment with what? What are you talking about? This is my brainstorming of a simple map idea. And we have one. Big, you know... The simple idea is something like this. There will be a certain type of box or texture... Well, I'm thinking I'm going to make it a box. You know... It's going to be a certain type of a box or a texture or something, but I think it'll be a box that you shoot to progress, and you gradually teach the player to shoot that particular thing in a series of complicated, increasingly more complicated scenarios. And I will experiment with that idea when I make the map. That's why I think this is the idea I'm going to go with. It's simple and it has a lot of room for some interesting scenarios along the way. So I'm going to go with it. Wait, did I just close the fucking notepad file? I didn't want to do that. Sorry, I just brought that back up. Hey Archie, yeah, using spawn cubes on the map is a bad idea. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I could make this short. It has the interesting gameplay quirk of shooting a certain box, and it would very easily accommodate for boom and vanilla stuff. So I think that's the idea. Oh, ha ha, Dave. Ha 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 ha. Very putty. Alright. We have our idea. Or rather, Dave has the idea and I'm going to carry it out. But there we go. You gotta figure it out. Shut up! I'm gonna get nothing but box puns for the next 2 months now if we stick with this. Fucking... Ugh, God. Oh, has the music stopped already? We're not done just yet. We have to maybe make 1 or 2 other decisions. Where's my texture ball thing? There we go, that's what I want. My giant texture wall. A second theme or a gimmick? Serious? I don't think we need a second gimmick. I think this 1 gimmick will be enough. I don't want to bog it down with too many complicated things. Let's keep it simple. You know? I mean, we can do a lot with this 1 gimmick. Anyway, we can have it on different heights. We could put it in a room with a window and force the player to go around a building or something. We could set up some fake ones. Or we could have several in a room and only one of them does the right thing. And the others are like little traps or something. You know? I guess that way we don't have to have keys if we don't. We could even have one hidden in a room with a key. You know, you gotta get into the room with the key to access it. So you have to find the key and then you can open the door and shoot the box that you need to progress. Now, oh man, it's been an hour already. I wonder if that'll be enough for today. Maybe we can work on the texturing choices tomorrow or something. Might begin to formulate the textures that we want to use. Just a general theme, you know. Are we going to go for crates and radiation? Are we going to go for hell boxes? Are we going to go for some other thing? Tech wall boxes? Marble boxes? Well, yeah, that's just it. You know, this is what Pinchy did. You have a simple idea, and then the map builds around that idea, and you just keep it at the top of your mind. The idea is to have the players shoot these boxes, and then and then I create some encounters, some scenarios around it. So yeah, it works. I guess, does the texturing really matter right off the bat? As long as I know which boxes are the ones... No, I guess the texturing... We could sort of... Now, we probably should have some idea of what we want to texture. We don't want to, like, start with one and change our mind or something. You know? So we could just keep it simple. I think I'm getting tired. I think I'll decide that tomorrow. Could be fire blue. Could have fire blue boxes. That would stand out a bit, wouldn't it? It could even be, we could have a bunch of crates and fire blue. Yeah, it could work. It could be like otherworldly boxes, so they stand out a bit more. I mean, arguably, you know, a radiation wall is like... It's not super generic, but it's a thing. Where the hell is fire blue? No, that's just going to hell. Make it eat my bit rate. Yeah, I mean, it would do that, but I guess it would stand out. I mean, that's what's been used for, like, weird stuff, isn't it? You know, it kind of works. I mean, you go into a room and there's a box, and then there's a fire blue box. The fire blue stands out, so it could work. Go to bed 64 times. Streamer's nightmare. A map that's all fire blue. That sounds like an excellent. That sounds like a troll map, and I think it's been done. Oh, okay. Really, I'm getting tired. I do have work in the morning. All right, I think we'll leave it at that for now. This is not what we're going to do for the map. This was just a template, so I'm going to skip that. No. So, well, someone's probably made a map that's all fire blue. Or have a box texture and the shootable ones have a small crack with the hole with the fire blue showing. Nah, I kind of like the idea of it just being a simple box, not something you shoot in the box, just a simple box of a certain texture that only appears a few times, and you use that. Hold on a second, one. Make it you have to shoot the side with the crack. Maybe. No, I really do like the idea of the whole thing being shootable. I don't want to add cracks. I want to keep it simple. It could just be like a very square box. I mean, it could be like, for example, that the square box is inside something where you can only shoot it from one angle. So it could be like in a vehicle or another box, you know, where you got a sort of a hole. You have to go down and shoot it because... Yeah, that could be a thing. It could be like down a hole. And then you go down and shoot the box, and then things appear above you, and you have to deal with it, something like that. Well, I suppose I could, yeah. I mean, I really am leaning more towards the idea of not having it be cracked, but like be a square, a simple box that you shoot. And you get used to seeing that texture, and you seek it out, and you know to shoot it each time. And you, yeah. So that's the basic idea, and it really does work. It's just a nice, simple idea. And then when I create the map, we can make it complicated, or we can make it as simple or as complicated as I can get away with in 2 months. So thanks for that, Dave. I thought I'd be the one coming up with the idea, but it turns out it was you. So if this map gets made, you will get a credit for it. So you can add that to your resume. I inspired a map. Yeah, if it turns out to be shit, I can also blame Dave. I guess. Why don't you suggest something better? I suppose. Right, anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. I need to go to bed soon and go to work in the morning, you know. Something I have to get used to. Second week of work, I can't just stay up till 2 in the morning. I have to go to bed at a sensible time now. Welcome to the working life, John. Again. So, I will be streaming tomorrow. What will I do? Oh yes, there's a small matter of the Doom Eternal DLC to get on with. So that's what I'll be starting with tomorrow. I'm going to be playing the Doom Eternal DLC. Let's get that sorted out, shall we? See what the DLC is like. I've heard it's pretty good. And the idea will be, whilst I just quickly reiterate, that these mapping streams are going to be at the end of most normal streams, even if it's just 20 minutes. At the end of each stream, I should be spending at least maybe 20-30 minutes on the Doom Builder. Maybe not every day, but most enough days. And you need to be seeing this screen at the end of my stream, but I've done a little bit of work. And we gradually build up a nice map over a period of time. Alongside 1 or 2 streams where it's just mapping for 4 hours and nothing else. Where I just map and scream my head off at whatever thing pops up in the bottom right. That kind of thing. But basically, lots of Doom will be happening for the next 2 months as I make a map. Starting with Doom Eternal DLC tomorrow night, so look forward to that, everyone. Okay, good idea, Kraja. I will do that. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for Doom Eternal. Have a good night.